I have found that most supplements, especially weight loss pills as supplements, do not work. And research also supports that. Diet pills, in my opinion, are all marketing and no results. In fact, they will all say works best with diet and exercise right on the bottle. And as I've explained in the first act about the truth of weight loss, it only works because you're in a calorie deficit. So if you're taking the pill and are in a calorie deficit, you think that the pill's working when really you don't need it at all. The other thing that you've noticed with marketing is when they put things like #1 brand, that doesn't mean best, that means most purchases, which means it's probably cheaper with really crappy ingredients that actually don't really work, but it's got a nice person on the profile that's muscular, and that's why you buy it. So again, just be wary of these things. And remember, I didn't use any weight loss pills whatsoever when I did my transformation video. I don't use them now, so I'm not going to recommend any of them. However, not all supplements are bad. Supplements, by definition, is something that completes or enhances something else when added to it. The top supplement I recommend is a whey protein blend. That can be substituted to a plant protein blend if you're vegan. And the reason why it's my top recommendation is that a high protein diet is the most efficient way to lose weight for most people, certainly myself, and most of us have a hard time eating high protein foods, so we don't get enough of it. Additionally, whey protein is a complete protein that digests easily, so once you start working out, you absolutely need protein to recover. Whey protein is made from milk, which is made of 2 proteins, casein and whey. Whey protein can be separated by casein in milk or formed as a byproduct of making cheese. Whey protein is considered a complete protein as it contains all 9 essential amino acids, and it is also low in lactose content. There are many benefits associated with consumption of whey protein, and researchers are consistently finding possible therapeutic properties. For instance, aiding weight loss. In one study of 158 people published by the Nutrition of Metabolism, those who were given whey lost significantly more body fat and showed greater preservation of lean muscle compared to subjects consuming the controlled beverage. Whey protein is also highly researched and safe to take. There are 2 types of whey proteins that you'll find at the store: whey concentrate and whey isolate. Whey protein concentrate, or WPC, contains low levels of fat and low levels of carbohydrates. The percentage of protein in WPC depends on how concentrated it is. Lower end concentrates tend to have 30% protein, and higher end up to 90%. So again, going back to some of the brands of proteins, if it says concentrate, you don't even know how much of that is protein. But whey protein isolate, however, or WPIs, are further processed to remove all the fat and lactose, and WPI are usually 90% protein. When you look at the nutrition ingredients on the back of the package, it should say whey protein isolate as the primary and first ingredient. If it doesn't say it, it's not a very good whey protein supplement. Side note, you can find a great brand at Walmart called IsoPure. It's 100 calories per scoop, 25 grams protein, 0 carbs, 0 fat. Now that is a great profile. And the first ingredient is whey protein isolate, and then they also add a vitamin blend, which is a huge plus. So when you're looking at this, it's 100 calories and 25 grams of protein. And we know that a gram of protein is 4 calories, which means this is pure 100% protein, and this is what you want to take. And you can just put it in a shake, mix it up, put it in your oatmeal, do whatever you want to get your protein higher for your macros. The other supplement I recommend is a multivitamin. The reason for this is when you're eating less calories, there's a good chance you aren't getting enough vitamins and minerals, and taking a daily multivitamin with 1 meal a day is a great way to stay healthy. Here's the daily vitamin that I take. It's a 1 a day for men's. There's a version for this as women, and it's just got a great profile on the back here: magnesium, zinc, copper, a whole bunch of stuff. And all you really need to do, there's no calories in it. You just take the tablet with a meal, and it'll help boost your micronutrients. There are more supplements that are good that I would recommend, but not necessarily for weight loss. Some people would say green tea. There's some research on that. That's pretty good as well. So if you drink like a black green tea, that's good. That can help. There's some studies on that. If you are weight training, you would want to use something maybe like creatine. Really, I would just stick to the whey protein supplement and the multivitamin and maybe adding a green tea or something. In conclusion, adding more protein to your diet when you're stuck in a rut will certainly boost your metabolism with its thermogenic effect, and it's an easy adjustment to help you get through roadblocks. So in the next video, we'll discuss outlier factors that will also help you with your weight loss. We'll see you there.